All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. All right, morning, morning. Voice test. Sound check 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Sound check. It's just breaking above the eye. Let me just see. So let's just go with the quick analysis. I just wanted to see how the daily candle is just continuously pushing upside. So daily is just like tracing at least like 50% on the previous candle. Right now, just pushing bullish. H4 breaking above the high, H1 breaking above the high, impulse entry makes sense, I think so. Okay, impulse entry. Damn. It's like a quick decision. I just come on the chart, I just don't know what's just happening before that. What is this? Juma Mubarak. So it's just like a entry here, I think so. I have just missed it. Wow. Let me break down the chart first. I just start the stream and it just continuously pushing upside. Okay, but it totally makes sense depending on the volume. It just break above the rejections on the left hand side, also breaking above the previous H4. So totally makes sense. It can be continuously pushing upside by depending on the volume. Look at this one. Damn, I have just missed this one. Should have started the stream just like 5 minutes before, so I can grab few chunks here. What a clean move. Well, it is whatever it is, but we just can't do anything about it. So let's just break down the chart from the fresh analysis. So let me just remove these all things. First thing first, we have a resistance here. At the same time, we're just having like a support to the downside. Need to remove this one. Let's just go from daily to H4. H4 just created some consolidation before, and then it just broke above the consolidation, and now it's just continuously pushing upside. H1, if I look at the H1, H1 just created a resistance here as well, and now just breaking above the resistance. We are having like a support on a lower time frame as well, I think so. Let me just go through from H1 to M30. The quick analysis just makes sense. Actually just creating a support, creating a resistance, created a support, now just broke above the resistance area actually. Yeah, I just wanted to take a buy here, to be honest. It just moved 25 pips. I think I just left the train. Very beautiful execution, depending on the volume actually. H1 actually break above the high of the previous H1. What a beautiful impulse entry. M30 broke above these all rejection on the left hand side. M15 broke above the resistance area. Move like 25 pips, I think so. It could be best way to close the day, but it is whatever it is. Just entered a buy 33.40, 33.40. Just took a buy. Wow, very nice. Very just took the buy 33.40. Somewhere here within the range. Wow, very nice. Okay, so I think so. We have just need to accept this thing for now. We have just missed the move. We just completely missed this move. Exactly. It was a beautiful range on the left hand side. Look at this one. It's just like a more than 70 pip range. So can we grab like 20 30 pips out of it? It's Friday as well, so it's like a very beautiful trade, I would say. I just like come on the chart right on the time of stream, so it just never let me to even look at the market actually. So I just cannot like open any random trade if I just never knew about, like I just didn't break down the chart and I just took a buy or sell. If I just wanted to take a buy or sell, I just need to see a proper, like need to go through from higher time frame to lower time frame. So first I just need to make a plan. I just need to set some bias, then I will give my trade a chance. I cannot open like any random trades. So now I can see some clear picture that we just having resistance, having support, break above the resistance, went up like 25 pips. Yeah, rejection, coming from the rejection from the left hand side. So it's good actually. It's just coming down. Might be we are just going to be get something after some time. New support form first. Let's see. I'm not gonna execute anything. Just need to wait here. If the candle just close below this support area, then there's a probability we can continuously push into the downside as well. So let's see. Right now we are still respecting this resistance area. but impulse entry for 20 to 25 pips was actually great. Look at the rejection right now. Look at the rejection. Wow. Just need to wait. All right. Is this okay? The recording is actually going on. Okay, walaikum salam. Hope this Friday give us a good move. Let's see. Look at the rejection right now. Wow. Do you remember while we were just doing last live stream? Market was just continuously respecting this support area on the left hand side, like it's just continuously rejecting from this area. And again, look at the rejection right now. If this current candle, like it's just going to be closed in the in 5 minutes. If the 15-minute candle close somehow with a long rejection week, or even it just close below the support area, there's a very high probability next candle create a week break the low, so we will continuously pushing to the downside. So let's see, might be it's good we just didn't execute somewhere here. Explain your last trade after stream. Why you just need to wait for the after stream? So last trade actually I just took here, candle just create a support, create a resistance, candle create a wick, break the low, execute it. Range was like 64 pip, grab like 40 pips. That's it. Simple. Just simple. This is what we were just continuously waiting for the last live stream actually. Waiting for the resistance to form, waiting for the support to form. It just created a support, then it just created a resistance, broke the resistance, broke the support. Sorry, created a resistance, broke the previous candle low, executed, clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range, volume, news was there, everything was just on point. So no need to worry about for the execution. This is what was we just having plan. So just execute with the plan. Where your stop loss was above the current candle high. In this situation, it before when I just executed and I just exit this from this trade, then I just remember that it just continuously pushing upside, then it just create a bigger wick. But before that, it just create a small wick. Wick was like somewhere here. Here was the wick. Like stop loss was 20 to 25 pips, something like this. I was just getting the stop loss and grab like 40 pips. Casbay, I joined yesterday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are at the right time and at the right place actually. Sir, I opened the chart 10 minutes ago and just entered in buys after 30 minutes, broke the previous high and secured 20 pips and calling it a day as it's a Friday. Exactly, Fahim. Congratulations to you. Like you just won 20 pips on Friday. You should call it a day. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Okay, volume comes through session then before 12:30 a structure is formed. Should we enter the way at 11:30? And what time frame you're just talking about? I just don't know like you are where you are just sitting right now. 12:30, 11:30, what is this? ओके अस्सलाम वालेकुम वालेकुम सलाम सर उस टाइम पे न्यूज़ भी थी ना कल जब आपने एग्जीक्यूट किया यस बट वी जस्ट गोट अ confirmation candle so I just execute by depending on the candle and news was also like having like a negative number I think so it's just impacted with the same scenarios. Sir, I have one doubt. If the structure is being formed before London session, as we saw just now, can we enter before pre-London? And why not? If you just like when the pre-London just started, you can like easily get volume there. No need to always yeah, like if you just I would say in a simple way. Like if there's just like few minutes left for the opening of some session, then wait for some session to be open. If there's just like a huge time right now, we're just having like almost like 1 hour there's just like left there to enter into like a London Open. So it's just like clearly showing volume there. So why not? Why not? So if this 50-minute candle just close above the resistance area, what could be I think? If it just broke and close above the resistance area, and the next candle create a wick, and can we go for the wick fill structure? We'll see. There's just like few seconds left for the 50-minute candle to close. What is bias? Bias is just like need a confirmation candle. Right now we're just doing consolidation. No confirmation yet. Impulse entry Friday went 20 pips, 24 pips in favor, but look at the rejection right now. And if this candle just like going to be closed within the range, like back into the range, so there would be something I just wanted to see. Then I just need a confirmation candle should have to be close above the resistance, or a confirmation candle should have to be close below the support. Simple. Then we just wait for some structure to be formed. So M15 just closed here, and M15 just closed right on the resistance area. This difference could become with the spread of any brokerage house actually. So I would never consider it as a confirmation candle, to be honest. So I just need to wait for the candle to close above the resistance. This minor difference, it could become with the, I would say, like different brokerage house like can show different situation here. So we just need to be sharp to understand this thing to take a decision. Minor difference is just like, it's just not like a confirmation thing. Okay, Chatnya, just send us a chart. So Chatnya, send us a chart. Chatnya just wanted to see something like this before, but it just now totally changed, buddy. But it totally makes sense. If we just created a resistance, created a support, broke the resistance, that makes sense. Yeah, this is actually the best way where you can execute. Like here, look at this candle just did not have a bottom wick. The previous candle actually also do not have. Actually, it's just like little to no wick to the upside. So there is no business of this current candle to break this whole rejection on the left hand side. So if it just broke above this whole rejection on the left hand, this was a very beautiful entry, I would say, depending on the volume, clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range. And in this situation, current second trade, which we have just missed, like when it just broke above the resistance and move 24 25 pips. Wow, look at the way how it's just like moving. First it just rejected with a long rejection wick. The wick is just like 30 pips, and now it's just continuously pushing upside. This is called Friday. Don't get fry on Friday, just relax, chill. Okay, sometime market can give you tough time, but you just need to stick with the plan. If we get a candle close below support, can we consider a sell? Yes, exactly, we can consider a sell. How to join your Zoom? You just need to join Market Fluidity University. There you can easily join my Zoom session. Wow, look at this one. You know what, I have just seen this thing before, like a similar structure I have seen. And whenever these kind of things happen, market just shoot up. You know what, if this current 15-minute candle just stopped here where it is standing right now, if it just stopped here in this situation, like if a candle, where is my tools? Okay, so if the current candle stopped here where it is just standing right now, if it just stopped here and did not break above the previous candle high, and it just closed like this, and then after that if the next candle create a wick, break above these both rejection, then there is a very high probability we will continuously pushing upside to fill this range. This makes sense, but just need to see how the candle just going to be close. For the confirmation we just need to wait. Okay, please review my trade on Discord. So we'll see that one, but if you just wanted to send it here, so I will just give you a quick review on it. Bro, question, why didn't we enter on break and got the wick fill? Which break? Here market just broke above the rejection on the left hand side. In first attempt I will just start the stream, didn't knew that what's just going on the chart, so just missed this move. In this situation now it just closed in the range, so no confirmation yet. I just need some kind of confirmation to give my trade a chance. It's Friday, don't wanna ruin my capital actually. So I just need to see if this current candle close in the same shape how it's just standing right now. And after that, if the next candle create a wick, broke above the high, this is the place where I can give my trade a chance. But before that, I just need to see this candle should be stopped here. And then if the next candle broke above the high, that makes sense. And if the current candle broke the high and continuously pushing upside, then I just need to accept it. I have just missed the move. Then I just need to accept that I just missed the move. Then I just need to wait for new structure to be formed. No need to force myself, especially on Friday. Make sense? Okay, Chetni just send us a chart. So it just rejected with a long rejection wave candle, break the high depending on the volume. Yeah, just like a look at the size of the candle, just not like a strong confirmation, I would say. In this situation, I think it would be better because look at this one. After this, you are having this rejection, then this rejection. So it would be better if the candle just create a weak break and close above the resistance. That makes sense more for the execution. And the second one again, it's just like a why you just like try to force yourself for the execution. In this situation, you can see it just within the range. Again, you just try to give your trade chance as an impulse entry, and you just try to execute on some position with from the range where market already rejected 3 times from this area. See this one. So I would again say the same thing. If it just never worked out before, how it is the possibility it will work out at the second time as an impulse entry. So now you just need to wait for the candle to close above the resistance. That makes sense. And even you know what, even sometime what happened, you just execute on something, some trade, and it just worked out. You might be get lucky, I would say, but it will never happen all the time. So we just need to dope those things which we just face like on the daily basis. So just stick with that one, like a higher probability setups. Like you attempt some structure, some setups 10 times, 6 to 7 times it just worked for you. And if 3 times or 4 times it just never worked for you, so you just do the manage risk there. Make sense? So adopt good structure, I would say. Okay. How to join MFU without paying fee? I have a very good answer about this question, but I will never give it to you. Just try to find out some way to join Market Fluidity University without paying a fee. Bro, your voice is clear, but it till today I have to listen your stream after switching off my fan. I don't know either it's my fan who is very loud or it's your voice that is little low as compared to other. I actually don't know anything about it, to be honest. Some people just like getting low voice on YouTube, but on I think so if you just look at my Zoom, you will just like understand everyone just getting like a clear voice here. Are you guys getting my clear voice? Sound check 1 2 3 Zoom session, Zoom people. It's neat and clear, is it? Yeah, look at this one. Everyone just getting like a clear voice. Why not to join Market Fluidity University? If you just wanted to get clear voice, let me just give you some offer here as well. Let's do some sales. So if you just go to my YouTube channel, and after, as you're just right now sitting on live stream of YouTube, you will see if you just like look at these links. If you just click on these links, go through this link, and you can get like 15% off on Market Fluidity University. If you just go through this link on Dominion funding, you will get like 10% off. Magic keys, you will get like 25% off. Dominion market, like a best brokerage we are just having with us, zero latency, and MT5 simulator as well, like a 50% off. You wanted to get clear voice, loud voice, just go with oh, look at this one, it's just breaking above the high now. This is something I just don't like about it. This is a sign that I have missed the move. How much it just went far away from the resistance area. It just moved like 30 pips. Hmm, this is something not looking good. Just need to wait for some new structure to be formed. Yeah, someone just write here like Chatniya just saying that they can join free, but no audio in there. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Quick question: do you announce whatever you coming in live? Yeah, exactly. If you are like in a Discord, you can easily see that. Let me just see if I can show you. So if you just like scroll it up your Discord channel, on the top you will see a box which is called event, and if you just click on that event, you will just like get the time of live stream. Yes, that you can get there. We always announce it like many hours before, so people can join it easily. Okay, so okay, just waiting. I just don't like this price action, like the way it's just moving, it's just not showing some kind of smoothness in it. Hmm. Assalamualaikum, bro. What is the average profit to investment ratio? I mean, 10 to 20% is okay. It's just more than okay, buddy. Per month, it's just like more than okay. Like you are having like a $10,000 account, that will be like a thousand to $2,000. It's just like more than okay. It also like I think so. Your name is Adnan Riaz. If you are just belongs to if you just like belong from Pakistan, then it will be more than enough. Yeah. So like implement the same thing, just like get proper grip on your things, your structures. So 10-20%, if you are just running like with a 100k capital, or if even you are having like a 100k funded account as well, with just paying like a 5 to $600, 10-20% just like 10,000 to $20,000 on it. I would say even 2% or 4% or 5% is just like more than enough. Actually just all depend on the condition of the market. Sometime what happen, we just make like more than 50%, sometime we can make like 100%, sometime we just make like 4%, 5%, 2%, 3%. Depend on the structure, the conditions of the market, what we are just facing there. Bank holiday as well today, yeah, exactly. So if I just get something during the pre-London and London, so I will just call it a day. I will just never look at will try never to look at like it's Friday as well and also bank holiday, so I will just never look at NY session. Will come on Monday or Tuesday then. By in June you had 3000, but now you have made 1500 in 2 or 3 days. Did you take more risk or did you gain more pips? Can you tell a little bit about why you did? Can you also show us trades? So you just need to understand, if you're just looking at my capital, I just top up it. I just didn't win it in trades. I just made like $123 this week, like in 3 days. But depending on the capital, I just make like it was like a $4,500 capital. It's just my own money. All right, so $123 is just like a profit on this account, and the previous month was like 25% profit on this account by doing live streams. How did I make my MT5? So it's in the center of screen, current price action candle. So here is the icon you can see on the top. Move it to the right side, move it to the left side, and you just get it wherever you just wanted it to place. Sir, how many we take risk on 5k account funded? I mean daily risk, 1% or 1.5%. And if you just get funded, once you just get funded, then I will say just go with 0.5%. Hello bro, I just wanted to ask, do you follow any specific strategy to know if the volume is coming at before pre-London? Yes, I use my eyes to see that the volume is just coming up. That is the only strategy I'm just having with me. I only use my eyes. What a simple answer is it? Wow. So if the candle size getting bigger, it's mean volume just coming in. The volume is just like there. If the candle is just like start printing in a small size, so there's just like no volume. Is it simple? Like look at this one. Look at the size of the candles. Look at this one. Then it just start printing side by side. Drop the volume. Look at this one. Then again look at the size of this candle. Look at the size of this candle. Volume come in. Brother, do you announce the time you coming live? I always do that, buddy. There's just always like you will just get the announcement in the Discord whenever we're just going live. It's already scheduled one day before. Do you ever use stop orders like buy stop, sell stop? Yeah, no, I don't think so because mostly I just like execute manually. Like 99% trades, which I just took it just like I just took that on manually actually because I if you just like looking at the chart. So sometime what happen if you just like place a buy stop or sell stop, you can get like easily slipped by any brokerage house. So mostly I just do execute manually actually. Yes, I know what I mean by that. I usually sleep at this time. So the question I want to ask is to know from the previous day to be up early at the chart. So you know what I see why? Just like choose any one session which you like suits your life schedule. You are having like different time of volume sessions. Like you can get volume during pre-London or London Open if you just didn't get something during that time, and if it just never suits by your life schedule, you can go with pre-NY, NY. Then you are having like NYSC. If it still didn't like suits by your life schedule, then you are having like a London closing time as well. So there's just like a various session. You can choose anyone and just stick with that one. Just need to understand how your specific pair shows volume during that time. Maybe 0.5% more realistic on a challenge. Exactly, you have to consider commission exactly. Guess how I can I manage my trading time if I stay for two session and the setup come after? How can I get? Don't like continuously sitting on the chart. You know, but what will happen if you just continuously watching the chart? It's a screen you're just looking at actually. So your mind will get frustrated if you just continuously watching the stream. And once you just get frustrated, you are just not like now in a fresh mood. So what will happen? What the result will come out? You will like I would say you will get tired, and once you just get tired, you will just say to yourself like I'm just sitting on the chart continuously from 6 hours or 7 hours or 5 hours, and let's just take a trade. I will just like will take a quick scalp. I will just make money quickly and will I will just be out. And that is the time when you just like take a wrong decision because you just already into some kind of frustrated situation. So that is the time when you just start your revenge trading, your losing journey actually. So just spend time. We here this is the this is the industry. There's just like you just need to do smart work here. So just choose any one session and then just stick with it. Okay, so I can show your past trades from 1 June. From 1 June, this month, this month I just took like 3 to 4 trades only. Yeah, history. It just a start. It's just like a 4th of June. So just took 2 3 trades. This one trade I have just took on my other account. One, two, and third one is just like on another account. Like I would say in simple words, it was like my the account size was like 4500 is standing at like 46 and something. $123 is just like a profit for 2 days, from 2 days actually. Okay. So we're just retracing right now. M30 just close above the resistance area. I think so. Just need to readjust the zones now. Yeah, if the candle just close in a bearish form, I just need to readjust the zones. I hope so. We're just going to be get some kind of support here, or like a resistance here. We'll see. If we just create a resistance at this place, and if the next candle break and close above the high, there is a place I can give my trade a chance. That makes sense. How many hours in session you would stay looking for setup? It's just like I just maximum spend time like 2.5 hours. Yeah, not more than that. If the previous candle was broken its high, should that the sell? What a kind of question it is? It is like the previous candle was broken its high. Should that be sell? I think so. You just wrote a right sentence, like a wrong sentence actually. It should be like should I buy? Morning one question. Now the M30 candle is very big, so volume is there, but to enter when the high will be broken is risky, right? Yeah, because it just already moved a lot. Look at this one. It just moved like 60-70 pips, so we just need some structure to be formed. Just waiting here. I'm just waiting because execution was here, but it just moved from this place. It just like moved like 30 pips far away from the resistance area, so I will consider it as it just already moved a lot. So I just need to wait for some structure to be formed, to be honest. Might be we just got some kind of bearish candle, then the candle break above the high, so it will continuously pushing upside, and at the same time if it just broke the support area, so it will continuously pushing to the downside. Now we just having like a proper plan with us for buys and sells. We are having our key levels right now. We just need some kind of structure to be formed. Just need to wait a little more. We just need a retest and then boom, price can continue up. No one knows that. We just need some confirmation before that. We just need a confirmation, like we just this is the main difference between other traders and us. We just never like execute randomly. We just need some structure to be formed, like some kind of confirmation. There's a huge difference between happen and will happen. So once everything just happened on the chart, then we just take action on it, and that is the our strategy. That is actually our strategy what we just like use there. So before that we just need to wait for some kind of confirmation. Now just like pushing upside right now. I just need some kind of confirmation. A bearish candle should be formed there for continuation to the upside. I am looking for short. Last weekly and daily candle are bearish. Today is the closure of weekly candle. So let's see what you are actually explaining us. Let me just zoom it out. Let me just see on our weekly time frame. So weekly candle is like bearish, but you just need to understand one more thing. The current weekly candle is just a trace more than 50% of the previous candle body. So probability it could be continuously pushing upside, even if you are just sitting with a weekly. And if you just look at daily time frame, if this candle want to continuously pushing to the downside, then it should not be come back into the range. Like it just broke the previous candle low, the next candle should have create a wick, should have respected this area, then it should continuously pushing to the downside. But now it's just continuously pushing upside right now. H4, H4, create a resistance, create a support, create a resistance, then doing some consolidation, then broke the consolidation, and now it's just continuously pushing upside again. H1, H1 also after the consolidation broke and continuously pushing upside. But still we just need confirmations, like we will use 15-minute and 30-minute time frame as a confirmation, and then we'll try to understand what can be happen with the higher time frames. So lower time frames actually gives us the confirmation what can be happen on the higher time frames. Make sense? Okay, Kasabai, why Rajabai is not doing live stream? He is like very busy right now doing boot camp in Romania. Yes, so that's why I just look like not doing live stream. But from the next week, he will be back in Dubai, and he will start getting the live stream. How to control emotions in trading? Just control it. If this candle closes small body bearish, can we take impulse entry on the next candle? Impulse entry towards where? Buys or sells? Okay. Can I execute the buy if it broke the previous candle high? No, we just need to wait some. We need to wait for some structure to be formed. Sir, why didn't we enter after 30-minute candle close as rejection before it and then took support? Didn't we? Where? This one? It just broke above the resistance. This was the first attempt should have to be taken. Second one is just close within the range, so never give my trade a chance. Not a good confirmation actually. Look at the size of the wick and look at the size of the candle. So it doesn't make sense. So now I'm just waiting, and after that 30 minutes just close far away from the support area, like it just moved like 30 pips. So now I'm just waiting for at least 50-minute candle to create some structure, and then if the next candle create a weak break above the high, so this is a situation where I can give my trade a chance. We'll see. Before that we just need some structure. There's just like I would say 3 minutes left for the M15 candle to close. We'll see if we just get some resistance here. Okay. Kaiser, yesterday you were there for 2 sessions. Where I was like for 2 sessions, and after you took trade when setup came. So here I am misunderstand some trades. Just look for good setup and don't focus on session numbers. When I just like sitting on 2 session, I was just sitting with during like a NY session, NYSC. That's it. And then I just close the chart after getting my trade. I just like did 1 session there. What if next candle broke the low of previous candle? Nothing. Resistance should be formed and break of the resistance for buy exactly. Just need to wait here. Still 3 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. I'm just waiting. What could be the next target if we just break above the resistance? If we break the resistance, this is very cautious level actually. This is the place I remember before the news market was just continuously rejecting from this area. H1, I think so. It might be with the opening of London we can get something, by depending on the volume. Bayaz is buy till 48.50. Let's see. If this 50-minute candle close like the exhaustion, then it will be more blessing Friday. We'll see. We'll see. But also remember that it's Friday, end of the week, and mostly we just try to avoid impulse entries, because on Friday and on Monday, impulse entries can betray us. Okay, Charnian just send us the chart. Let's just look at this one. So just waiting for some structure to form, like a resistance should be formed, support would be formed, and then continuously pushing upside. Yes, makes sense. We'll see. We'll see how will be the size of the candle, and then we'll see if we can give our trade a chance. Okay. Wow, there are like more than 100 people just watching the stream, and I am just getting like 14 likes only. Wow, very nice. You guys here and getting free education and not even trying to click the like button. Very nice. That's really nice actually. Let's see how much likes I'm going to be getting in few minutes. Why you not buy at support? If I just wanted to buy from support, Huzefa Khan, I just need a confirmation candle. I just need to see a closed bullish candle there. If we just wanted to take a buy from support without confirmation, we just never can give our trade any chance. Kasabai, what size monitor do you use? 34 inch? Yeah, I think so. It's 34 inch. Salam Kas, hope you're doing well today and happy Friday. Happy Friday. How to control emotions in trading? Again, same question. Just control it. Like stick with 1 to 2 trades. Take risk of 1 to 2% of your capital. Just stick with this rule. You will be like automatically get in control in your trading, like on your emotions. So just stick with these rules. Rules are very important. If I win this trade, my DXB package will be confirmed. Going with some extra load. All the best. Why on Monday and Friday's impulse entries betrayed us? Actually, mostly it's a start of the week, and at the end of the week, with our experience, we just saw that market just like showing some kind of volatility. Like might be with the new week, the institute just trying to put new money, like they're just going to be start taking some profit or closing some profit, something like that. So that's why on Monday or Friday, with our experience, we just try to avoid impulse entries. And on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, actually, we are expecting volume, and mostly we just get volume during these days, so we can execute with the impulse entries by depending on the volume. There's a like a very very great combination, and very, I would say, they are connected with each other. Volume versus like impulse entry, these both things are like connected with each other. For impulse entry there should be volume. Brother, why don't you trade 100k funded to gain lots of capital? I'm just already doing that, buddy. It's just like a educational account actually. Cash bro, any trade done today? Nothing yet, just waiting. Just waiting. I'm just waiting. Okay. For how long have you been trading, and since when you are profitable? So it's been like more than 4 years I am this in this industry, and my first, I would say, 8 to 9 months were very struggleful months actually, and after 8 to 9 months I just start making money. So it's like different from person to person. Now you guys like having like a great education content with you, like a proper education you are just having right now with you, so it just not take you like 8 to 9 months, I think so. Someone if just wanted to get proper grip on structure like risk management, all the things, it will be like 2 months will be like more than enough if you just understand the concept. So that will be enough for you to become a profitable, because now you're just having like a quality education. Sir, you live in Pakistan or Dubai? Right now, I'm just living on clouds. In uptrend, I was waiting for sport to form for buy, but missed that trade and trades goes in my favor. Doesn't matter. It just not happened only today. It will be, you will just if you are just in this journey, you will just continuously face the same things. But here is the situation when you just like need to stick with your plans. Focus on one strategy, 2 months, jump around, then 2 or more years. Yeah, exactly. Just focus on one strategy. This is the most important thing. Also, you just need to kept in your mind actually. If you just start some strategy, just stick with it. Do not try to jump from one strategy to another strategy. Like if you are working on something, it's just not working for you for 2 months, and you just understand I just need to flip it. That is the most bad mistake mostly people do. So just stick with one strategy, like what I am just doing right now. Like I'm doing live stream with you, I'm like co-hosting live stream with Raja bro. So it's all because from continuously 4 years I just stick with one strategy. Just only one strategy. Just never ever look at anyone else, because I just like use my common sense. I use my common sense. I just said to myself like, Raja bro was doing everything live in front of everyone. He's just making money there. So why not to like copy him? Just like if he just having like a profitability there, showing like clean structure, showing or teaching you like a very sensible thing. So why not to just stick with him? So I just use my common sense because everything was just going on the live market. So there's no doubt what left there. So I understand that concept and then stick with it. And today I'm doing live stream with you guys, trying to teach you. 4 years before, I was just trying to learning, but now things have changed. My 99%, I would say, income generating from forex industry. Okay, I was confused. We have changed resistance on 50-minute. Can you explain me if every current resistance and support, or you have what you draw? You know what? Once a red candle close beside a green candle, you got your resistance. Once a green candle close beside a red candle, there is your support. Just simple as that. Can we use magic keys in funding account on Dominion? Exactly, you can use this. Definitely you can use it. Can we go for 30-minute impulse if close with rejection? We'll see. We'll see. Definitely. You know what? There is just like 9 minutes left for the opening of London as well. So might be if we just got some structure within next 9 minutes, break above the high or broke the support. So depending on the opening of session, like depending on the volume, if we just got some structure, so we can give our trade a chance. And if anything nothing happened, so I'm just not gonna give my trade any chance because it's Friday. So and also we're just having USD holiday, a bank holiday later. So I will just call it a day. So we'll see if with the opening of London, can I get something or not. So already have plan with me, and I just need to stick with it. H1 close soon. Can I buy of H1 close bullish? You just cannot go with just H1. You just need to look at 30 minutes, 50 minutes to get a confirmation what can be happen on the H1 time frame. So that makes sense. Is anyone coming to the meeting with Raja tomorrow in Bucharest? Okay. Learning from a gem will make you gem. Exactly. Exactly. It's like it's just work like this. Like if you're just learning from the goat, one day you will become a goat. So just waiting. Yeah. This is called trading. Patience is a key. Just looking at the chart. It's boring actually, but once you make money, it will be thrillful. I would say thrilling for you. So it's like yeah, it's boring thing right now. What we're just doing, just watching a paint to dry. कैसे भाई next giveaway कब आ रहा है? Let's see. We'll see. Please tell me about on screen magic key. Just like visit their official page. You will just get the details there, buddy. Or you can also get complete tutorial on YouTube as well. So where is the volume right now? I'm just looking for the volume. There's just like 7 minutes left for the candle to close, and I just wanted to see some structure there. Just waiting. Just like 6 minutes left for the opening of London, and 30-minute on H1 candle just going to be closed. In trading view directly, how we can calculate pips using Meyer? We just need to look at there. Actually, just can't explain you here. Hmm. Okay. Look at 15-minute no volume. Yeah, I'm just looking at the way how it just like what's just going on. They're just like no volume. Might be London opening will bring something on the table. Sir, $3 move in gold is 30 pips. Yeah, exactly. But I would recommend you just go with babypips.com to understand the basics. How much money I should make on 10k funded account? Like if you just make like 2%, 3% on your funded account, then just leave it until you just get the withdrawal from them. Because like you're just going to be get withdrawal after 14 days. So this is the place if you're just standing in profits and you just if you just wanted to take withdraw, you just like make this money like 2 3 4% in 4 to 5 days. I just recommend you, like if you're just like a beginner or just a medium profitable trader, I would say or suggest you like leave that account until you just get the withdraw from that account. And once you just withdraw from that account, that will build your confidence. And with the next like with the second semester, I would say you're just going to be get a new withdrawal because you're just already having money with you. That will build your confidence. So confidence is just actually like having a very strong role in this forex industry. It comes with the experience actually. Can we buy after break of bearish candle? Yes, we'll see. Just 4 minutes left for the candle to close, 4 minutes left for the London to open. I think so. Just need to lower this one and this one okay, just 3 minutes left. Just waiting. What is your win rate? If I ask, my win rate could be like 50%. If I just like stick with 1 to 2% risk or 1 to 2 trade a day, even with the 50% profitability, you will close your month or your week in profits. Even just with the 50% profitability. You just don't require, like if you're just like in a market Florida university, to be honest, you just don't require 100% profitability, 90% profitability, 80% profitability, 70% profitability. You even just need 50 to 60% profitability. That's all you just need there. Because by implementing the rule of 1 to 2 trades, 1 to 2% risk at the end of the week, at the end of the month, I can like I can tell you like you will just like stand at some profit. Like take it understand try to understand this thing like in this way. Suppose that in 1 week you just took like 10 trades and 6 trades were like profitable and 4 trades were like your losing trades. So out of 10 trades which you just lose there, like 4 trades, in all 4 trades you just did manage the risk. Yeah, like you just never like hit by complete SL, you just managing the risk. So if you just calculate that those 4 losing trades, whatever money you secure by managing the risk, you will get one profitable trade from that, even you are having like 4 losing trade. So at the end of the week, at the end of the month, if you just continuously doing the same thing, like no compromising with the risk management, so forcefully you will bring your 50% profitability at 60%, 60% profitability at 70%, 70% profitability at 80%. Make sense? So yeah, this is how it just worked out. Just simple. This is how I actually do with myself. Okay, by which funded account are you using, FTM or funded pips? I was using like a actually I'm using like a funded FTMO actually, but it just belongs to me before the birth of Dominion funding. Now if I just like go with any funding account, it will be Dominion funding only. Yeah, because they're just providing the same spread, same like zero latency as they're just providing on the brokerage house. No other pro firm just providing the same scenario, same things actually. I think so. It's just raining out there. Yeah, rain it just gets started. We are entering into monsoon weather. Okay, so the 30-minute candle just closed. Okay, if this candle create a wick, break above the high, so I think so by depending on the volume of London. Again, I'm just explaining it again like by depending on the volume. So can I give my trade a chance? But right now we just got over resistance. We are having like a support. The previous 30-minute candle actually do not have a upper wick. If a 30-minute candle which just do not have a upper wick, it means there's just like no buyers available. A candle which just do not have a upper wick in a bearish form, that's mean there's just like no buyers available. And in this scenario, the next candle should have create a wick, broke the low to continuously pushing to the downside. But on the other scenario, if you are sitting with the bullish trend, suppose that, and the candle just create a wick and break above the high of the candle which just do not have a upper wick, that's mean now buyers get heavier on the sellers, so it will be continuously pushing upside. So this is also the structure we are having with the market fluidity university. So just need to understand how the candle just printing there. It just created a resistance, it just created a support, just like I just can't see volume there. Even if it just break the low, just like not a tradable range, I would say. Even if it's just continuously pushing to the downside, I'm just not interested in this range. Actually, it's a range of how much range it is. It's like a 40 to 50 pip range. I would say it's a death range. In this situation, just wait for the candle to close above the resistance or wait for the candle to close below the support to give your trade a chance. Do not try to take any trade within this range from 33.44 to 33.40. Don't try to take any trade in this no trade zone situation. Now this explanation is like getting free MFA education. What? Okay, yes, it makes sense. Learning a lot from you, brother. Thank you, really appreciate it. I think if the candle close like this, it might give us a good confirmation of the for the continuation. We'll see if it break above the highlight. Right now we just enter into opening of London, and I just can't see volume there, to be honest. Look at this one, it's just ranging right now exactly. Okay, okay, Casby, do you know the spread of funding pips? No, I just don't know anything about it. I just didn't ever take that one. Bank holiday, you only trade outside current ranges. Bank holiday is just not connected with the ranges. It's another thing. It's like a session volume time or not. Never the existing range ever on bank holiday. Yeah. Cash, can you show your yesterday sell trade? I just already showed that, buddy. Just took two trades actually, one losing and one winning, but winning trade was bigger than the losing one by managing the risk. Buy on previous candle break, boom. Yeah, we'll see. Just waiting right now. Okay, which entry you took yesterday? I just took this entry. Here during the live stream, I did manage the risk. Then it just created a resistance, broke the resistance previous candle low. It was just like a 60 pip range, so I just grabbed like 40 pips. Okay, where is the volume? Where is the volume? Today is Independence Day of America, so might be Trump woke up with aggressive mind. Let's see. End stream, call it a day. Enjoy weekend. Exactly. This is something I think so I should do. It's a very good idea. Look at the volume. There's just like no volume right now in it. Nothing just happening. Does USD bank holiday only affect NY session or can it affect the whole day? Because normally I just take USD bank holidays off. Bro, it's just like a common sense buddy, Gareth. Not expecting this kind of question from you. So if the market is closed of NY, How you will just get volume there? Might be then London session volume, or might be the Asian session can drive the market, but there could be like less volume by NY actually, from the New York actually. Cash bro, what's about FTMO spread? Will the spread bigger to hit your SL? Whoa, very bad spread to be honest. FTMO just like having a very bad spread. Like minimum spread, they're just offering like 2.5 to 3 pips, and sometime if there's just like a volume, so yeah, you can get like a more than 4 pip spread sometime. So suppose that you just like using a 10 lots on on a 100k account, so it will start with a negative 300 to $400 actually. So it doesn't make sense. So look at the way how the price is just like tapping to the upside to the downside, just showing volatility in it. Just I just don't like this price action to be honest. There's just I just can't see smoothness in it. So yeah, not a good thing actually. So I think so I should call it a day. Nothing. I just got here even with the opening of NY. Sorry, with the opening of London. So we'll see you guys on might be Monday or Tuesday. Till that, be safe, be careful. It's been like 1 hour. I'm just doing stream. Nothing just happened there. I just can't see volume actually. The way it's just moving. I will just call it a day. Not going to be trade anymore. We'll see you guys next week. Till that, don't try to force yourself for the execution. Just relax, chill. It's just not a last day of forex. So yeah. Do you use funded next before? No, I just didn't use funded next actually. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much everyone. So see you guys on Monday or Tuesday. Till that, be safe, be careful. Don't force yourself for the execution. Doesn't matter if you just didn't like get anything today. It's more better than to get a loss. So just relax, chill, have fun, spend time with your friends and family, and be safe. Take care. Bye bye.